First junction right here, easy one to do. And it's a nice day, you can see my shadow a lot of times. Got kind of this wetland area. Back there through the trees on this side. Wetland Island is over there. Here's a better view. You got a little reflective pool there reflecting the sky. And the ducks are getting out of here because I'm here. Yeah, some kind of fencing structure there, but using boards. Back around there is where it starts, the parking area. Oh, that trail's closed. Got a lot of storm damage this year. That's the estuary view loop and beach access. So I guess I go out to beach access, and the trail is now changed to a trail instead of a gravel trail. Okay, a trail junction here. That goes out to Elk Knob, and then I'm going to go on out toward the beach. And somebody lost their shoe. Trail's been pretty easy, just a little bit of a rise right here. And going down, not much at all. Says that way's the beach, but it looks like it just broke off. Or that's how you get to the beach when you go around the pond that's right here. Well, there were 3 junctions back there. Can't see it, but out there in the water by that tree, there's one of those dog poop stations they have out here. But this water runs quite a ways along here, and there's a trail here. I think I'll kind of walk along it and see. It's got fresh footprints on it, so we'll see where it takes me. This trail continues, and it's part of that loop that was locked off or closed. It's just a beach part of that loop. So I'm pretty sure I'll get out here and there'll be another stake in the ground and a sign that says closed, but this will get me up here, then I can come back on the beach probably, depending on how high the tide is. That shows right where I am. Another map here shows where I am. And we have this sign here. And looking at this, it looks like they just closed it. But it says here March 15th to September 15th. And stay on wet sand. But that says closed beyond this point. So I'm going to be going back because that one says trail closed, storm damage. So it's time to turn around. Okay, I backtracked and I just came down that trail. That's when I went up. That trail still has water on it. That's a trail back to the parking area, and this is the one that said beach earlier, and I'm gonna head out this way. There's that post down there in the middle of the pond, of the water, and there's where bad brush goes when it's in trouble, right over there. I just met a couple people who were trying to navigate through these trails and puddles just like I was, and I gave them some directions to follow my trail. Hopefully they will be able to get through there okay. Well, I finally made it to the beach and hiked up here on this dune, little trail here people were hiking on, and you can see Cape Lookout right over there. Zoomed in a little bit, and there's a crab boat right out there. Those high waves and storms we've had recently, the king tides, and we had the storms, they really eroded away the edge here, pushed that sand back quite a ways, it looks like. But my first time being here, I don't know how steep it normally is, but usually beaches are a little more tapered. And judging from the grass, I'm thinking that it washed it out a little bit. Well, this is a place I can safely say that I have never been to. Just met a car, or looked like one of the Jeep SUVs, come around this corner and headed back. You can see the tire tracks. Well, I could go a little ways farther, but I think what I'll be doing is turning around and heading back to the other end of this. And that crab boat's still out there. Yeah, a sneaker wave just came in. As you can see, this set of tire tracks, well, there was another set of tire tracks down halfway to the water, and it came in all the way here. You know, so you gotta be careful for all the time when you're down here on the beach, because that thing came way up compared to the others. Well, this looks like the way I'm gonna have to go up. Because that bank I came down, I don't know if I'm going back up yet, so then I'll just figure people cut over to that trail, and then they go. I'm back on this trail again, and I'm going to head south on it. Yeah, I may have to backtrack, but if there's a loop here, and if this loop is open, then I can come back on the inside of the loop, and I'll hit the trail, and I'll be able to go back. So I'll find out. Well, I've reached a fork in the road. Well, fork in the trail. And that's beach access. And if I go around, it's the Connect Woods Loop. And back to the parking. I'm going to see if the loop is open, because this map here shows where I am, and that I should be able to loop back around as long as that's not closed due to storm damage. Well, I've made the loop and following back along, and so far it hasn't been blocked, so it looks like I can keep going. And this part parallels a wet area out there. And really nice walk in the summer on it when it's warm. These trees will block that northwest wind that comes off the ocean, makes things cold. So it'd be really nice that time of year. Pretty nice right now, too. And this is January 20th, 2021. Well, this is an interesting tree. Almost an octopus-like tree. That's a trail that goes out to Elk Knoll. And this is the main trail that keeps going up to Belts Dyke. And there's a signpost. And it says, "You are here." And I'll just walk out to Elk Knoll and check that out, and then come back and then head over toward Belts Dyke Trail and back to the trailhead. Here's the view from that viewpoint that's kind of in the middle of everything. Try to take it slow and pan around through here. You can hear ducks. I don't know if it made it onto the video, but you can hear them. Okay, back on the main trail. There's a junction. There's a shoe on the signpost. And that's the way out. Heading back. Little rabbit right there. Second one I run across. That's one I walked right up on. Well, I'm back here. And it makes for a pretty nice walk.